What's up everyone, it's Chachi Power here with Rocket Punch Army to do a review of the Transformers United Seekers Elites Ramjet Dirge Thrust Asian exclusive set from Takara Tomy. Alright, so first off, let's check out this amazing art here. The artwork is great, especially when it covers the whole entire box. It's not just off in the corner somewhere. So you got Ramjet, you got Dirge, and you got Thrust right here. Alright, now if we turn it around back, this back here also carries along some artwork on the back, nice Decepticon logo up in the corner, and it shows you the tech specs for Ramjet, Dirge, and Thrust. Alright, down here it's got their profiles and also their gimmicks with the weapons and face here, each one, and obviously these are the cone heads. So instead of talking about the cone heads, let's just show them to you. Before I open the box, I do want to show you this neat little feature of these sets, which is the window. You get a window here so you can see them, you can leave them in the box and look at them whenever you want. And yeah, but what fun is that? We're going to have to take these out and play with them. Show you guys what's going on with these. Alright, so here we got the set out, still in the tray here, but I do want to show you it does come with the instructions. Now, even though these are different molds than the other three, the Aces pack or the regular Seekers, it does pretty much have the same basic transformation, so if you are familiar with them, you may not even need to open this up. Now you'll see they're all laid out here in a plastic tray. Okay, if we take the tray out, we can check out the this little backing portion of the tray, which shows the purple grid. It has a gradient going from light purple to dark purple. Alright, so enough of the box stuff. Let's go ahead and pop these bad boys out of this tray, see if they're any good. Alright, so now we got the three Seekers all laid out. We got Ramjet, we got Dirge, and we have Thrust. And you'll notice all three have different molds, and they're also different from the other three that I just reviewed, the Aces set. So these are completely different, which that's what I like about these, is that they're different. We're going to take a look at Ramjet first. And Ramjet molded in a nice glossy white plastic. Alright, and you got the beautiful, beautiful red metallic paint going on the wings there. And of course the beautiful Decepticon logos on the two sides here and on the nose. Right here, you got like a darkish, I don't know, gunmetal-y purple going on here in these little cones here on the front. Then the rest is gray plastic. You have a hard tip nose that's just painted gray. And if we look on the bottom, you'll see that the red carries on underneath the wings. You got some silver here and dark gunmetal paint going on here and also on the top. And a nice detail that I like is right in here in the intakes, it's got the gold painted right over there with the little red warning triangles. Alright, that's as far as the paint apps go. Alright, and a clear cockpit, and the cockpit is gray inside. Alright, so we're going to move on to Dirge. Dirge, Dirge, Dirge. Alright, so Dirge has a metallic blue plastic. It's got a bit of a swirl going on. And beautiful, again, beautiful Decepticon logos on the cone also there on the front. And this plastic here, you'll see it's very hard to know what color it is. It's like mustard, a dark mustard, but it looks good. It actually looks good with this blue. There's no stripes on the wings at all. If we turn it around, we'll see that the Decepticon logos carried down here. I like the way they're big on this guy. And what I like is really right here on the intakes, you'll see it's painted gold with a little red triangle on each one, which is a really nice detail. Right? The only metallic paint this guy has is the dark gray here, the gunmetal, whatever you want to call that color. Alright, and also I think the feet, we'll check that out in robot mode anyway, but yeah, a little blue going on right here. So looking good so far. Alright, we're going to move on to Thrust now. Thrust here with a maroonish, winish color plastic, again glossy. I don't see, oh actually there is metal flakes in there, very cool. And you got his little hovering things here, whatever I forgot what they're called, on the top here with the missiles down here. You'll see the missile buttons are red. You also have the little gold intake coloring going on there with the little triangles. You got the metallic gunmetal here and also metallic maroon. It's a darker red to try and match the rest of the figure, also carrying over to these sections here which become the knee and also the feet here. And two more Decepticon logos at the bottom. Alright, so now that we've seen them in jet modes, what we're going to do is go ahead and do a little quick edit here, have them transform for you guys so we can check out robot mode. So here we have the Conehead Seekers all transformed for you guys. And again, just like the first review, we're going to go over each one really quick. I'm going to grab Dirge here. Alright, so Dirge has the gunmetal applications here on the chest. You'll see now that the shoulders have the paint here going on. Alright, and he's also got the metallic paint going on the knees. A little bit of a matte finish gray going on these little two details here. And the painted feet are also a blue metallic paint, with the indentations here having a metallic gunmetal paint job going on there. And yeah, so the figure looks really nice. You see the face sculpt is also painted the same color as the chest here, and you'll see it's also got the red eyes going on. And in this portion here, the bottom portion of the missile launcher also has a metallic gray going on there. And yeah, so let's move on to Ramjet. Ramjet, actually, this is my first Ramjet. I almost bought a knockoff, almost spent a bunch of money, which made this set all the more enticing. So yeah, here we got Ramjet. Beautiful red going on right here. A lot of gray plastics. For paint, he's got the chest here with the gunmetal. Alright, you also got the gunmetal face. And like all three Seekers, he's got the little gold intake paint going on there with the little red triangles. Again, the little details here in gray. The feet are painted a silver. And for some reason, instead of molding the forearm in white, it's molded in gray but painted white over the top, which is fine because it looks nice and glossy. But the ratchets here, I guess over time from using them, it's going to just scratch off the paint. Next, we got Thrust here. He's all red. Now, the box actually shows him with the wings down, but I actually like him like this, with the wings behind them, which I think looks a lot better. So Ramjet, molded in a few different types of reds, it looks like. I see a dark maroon plastic here, and it looks like almost the legs are probably a little, like maybe one shade lighter, and then everything else is painted in a metallic red. Also got the little gray details here. The feet are also painted in that wine metallic red. And the face sculpt is silver, unlike the other two, which is a dark metallic gray. And again, just like the other ones, right here, this little detail is painted in a metallic gray also. And he's got these little vents right next to his crotch painted gray. So overall, these figures are really cool. Something I failed to mention in the previous review of the other Seekers is that I know these molds have been overdone a billion times, but I don't see any kind of like glaring degradation of the molds. You do get like, you know, right here where they rip the parts off the tree, you get little parts like that. But other than that, everything seems to fit, and the figures are, for the most part, tight. I mean, there's no flop anywhere on mine, so I'm happy. And I know these sets are expensive, and like I said before in the other review, piecing together these figures, you're going to pay about 30 bucks each, maybe more. So you might as well just buy the set of this. You know, you get the best version, in my opinion, of all these with great paint, and these just look great displayed, and they look like high-end Transformers. They don't look like just, you know, plastic toys. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Until next time, bye-bye.